Welcome to the replay. If you're watching the replay, let me make sure I see myself first before I say it, because I feel like it really does cut off like the first 20 seconds of the video always for the replay. Welcome back to the replay. If you're watching the replay, I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am. If you're not, welcome back. I've missed you. Today we are making the other side of the house, although I made it a much smaller because I pulled it into the design program and forgot that I had scaled it larger for the Glowforge Pro. So then I cut it and I was like, that ain't gonna fit on the back of that. So I made sure to cut multiple of these because then I can do the back Halloween, but at the same time, I just wanted to get this done. So we're gonna make a Christmas one today. You can make them the same size and put them together so that they are reversible. That's the goal. This design, the elements for the Christmas house will be available on Friday, November 1st. That's when Christmas and Thanksgiving files are going to hit you guys. So look out for it if you're a member. Okay, I already started assembling this because I was just live over on Instagram with Makerflow, the company that sells the sublimatable wood that we've been using for the last few different things. I finally got it to cut on my Glowforge Aura, and not my Aura, although it would work on the Aura, but I got the M1 Xtool settings, and if you guys need those, let me know in the comments and I will comment to you the settings I used for them. Okay, so I was in the flow of kind of putting things together and my brain was just starting to get into that, like, ooh, do this, ooh, do that. And so I whipped out the glitter, the pixie dust. If anybody have this was our Black Friday product, like back when we were doing products or at the very end of doing products. But this, I have like 4 of these and they will probably last me forever, but you never know. And fun fact, I actually, when we were ordering this, I actually ordered the wrong cut in our glitter. And so I have a huge bag of the wrong cut of pixie dust, which is just a little too big for like crafting. So one day I dream to have a studio that I have built and the floors are going to be made with that glitter. So that'll be cool, which I just found out that Makerflow, now I need to go to Arizona. I have family in Arizona. Maybe I'll go to the Arizona Makerflow Pinners Conference just so I can see their studio. They have an in-person studio and they said that they have that kind of stuff. Like the ceiling is made out of glitter and all these things. So I gotta go see that for myself, which would be really cool. So where's everybody from? What are you guys doing today? And also schedule change starting November. I don't know the schedule yet. I just know that probably Fridays I will be live, and I will be live this Friday, and there will be a video up this Friday that I've been working on for a company. So lots of me in November for you guys, but I'm not sure what the schedule will be. We officially got moved up to the cabin. I mean, officially moved up there, but we still have a lot to do at our rental. We're like doing the deep cleaning and donating. Like we're getting rid of so much stuff because our Airbnb had a lot of stuff already. Like we have double of everything. And so we're giving a lot of stuff away to my nieces who are like younger, you know, in that season where you're like, give me all the hand-me-downs. So we're delivering like all those things this week, the next couple days. What's everyone doing? Waffles and True Crime said I caught you live with Makerflow and you did amazing. Thank you. Okay, so I am going to actually put UV resin in these. I just don't have my UV resin handy, and they are actually live on TikTok right now doing UV resin, so I hope I can go back and watch it again. But I engraved the door because I wanted to do engraving. I was like, oh, I could have totally engraved some of those like detailed pieces and not tried to cut them on anything, but that's okay because we mixed media'd it. And I also started gluing things together before I was painting them. Hey, Brenda. But I definitely want to do like some faux icicles on this thing and some faux, not faux glitter, but like glitter to make it look like snow. This has gotten me wanting to make everything. After now that I've actually started cutting and putting things together, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need cute stuff everywhere at the cabin. Like I want to make a cabin. Hey, Kelly. Hello from Illinois. Sherry. I ask you every time and I never remember if it's Cherie or Sherry. But I think you're winning for the furthest so far because you're the only one who's told me where you're coming from. I need an actual paintbrush because I gotta paint and glitter some of these. Oh, that would be cute. Okay, so if I'm doing these little peppermints, do I want to paint them white? Because I want the white to be glittery. Do I want to? Yeah, no. I don't want to paint and glitter them and then paint the red on. I want to paint them red and then let that dry and then paint the white stripes and glitter those. Yes, I think that's how I have to do it. Even though it's like, you usually want to paint on top of the lighter color, but because I want the white to be glittery, I'm gonna, oh no, you are not okay over here. This color is not good. We're gonna use blushing. The thing about our glitter is it's so high coverage that you can pretty much use any close to white color, and I just cannot find my white chalk paint. I need to get some more from Katie, from Chalked Up Paint, because I am like low on all my white, because it's like what I use, you know? So I'm going to glitter the little awning, and then I am going to attempt to make faux icicles with my hot glue. I should probably get my silicone mat out to do this, so it peels off. And then I'm going to put our pixie dust glitter. And pixie dust is available through itsprettypersonal.com now. She carries our glitter colors. So when we were partnering with her, this was a fun fact. She was like, I have a lot of your colors. We just don't have them in the size that you have your glitter cut to. And I was like, that's what makes it pixie dust, because it's so fine and it's so full coverage that's what we're looking for. So she actually launched all of our colors in the size that we have, because I like my glitter to be like full coverage, one cut, one sprinkle, and it's covered. It does have a little bit of a pinky behind it. So cute. Okay, do I have my silicone mats close by? I thought I brought them over. I need to at least have one around. I wonder if parchment paper would work. No, it might get stuck. Okay, we're just gonna go like this. I'm gonna do these like drippies. Should I do it on the house? So then I have more like, oh no, you know what? I'm gonna glue this, and then I'm gonna do like a little pile of snow. Maybe I'll do it at the end. That's a lot of glue. It's okay, we're trying to use up all of our little glue. Okay, so this snow, that's what we're going for. And then I'm gonna do some on the door and the window. I'm also using paint pens to paint like the details, which is working good on some parts and some parts not so much. It just kind of depends. And then I'm gonna go in and do like swirlies on the house too. Texas, Pennsylvania, and Florida. So Waffles and True Crime, Florida, I think you're winning. Okay, there's the shutters, which, okay, hold on. Shutters are supposed to go like that. I was confused for a second. I was like, did they go flat side out? And I also wanted to kind of make them so they look like they were poking out a bit. Like they were kind of closed, not all the way open. Yeah, shutters go like that because the flat sides come together, so they have to be on the outsides. That doesn't make sense, but it does. Okay, and then she took the inside of her she's taking. I wanted to watch, but she's on TikTok right now. Maker Flow's on TikTok. I just don't know how to find TikTok reels or like lives after they've already been live. I think I'm gonna paint these all when it's all assembled. That way I can like look at it. Hello, Clarita. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so these little guys though are supposed to be little cookies. I don't know how I feel about decorating such tiny little cookies. And these are supposed to be the lollipops. So I think instead I'm gonna do just a one, because if this was this size for sure, I would make the cookies and decorate the cookies, but the lollipops on this would probably be like this big, and then the cookies on this, they're supposed to be 3 little gingerbread cookies, they would probably be like that big, versus these would make cute little stud earrings for like little cookie earrings, but that's still a lot of work. Could do glitter HTV on them though, that might make it easier. Okay, I'm gonna paint these red. I'll paint the other ones red too, see if I can maybe get a little bit of them. This needs to be mixed. Some of my paint has not been used in a while, so it separates after a while. Is stash on your door upside down? Yes, it is. If you watched, I think last year, it was about a year ago now, that is from a video of my daughter learning how to use the Cricut. So that room is my stash. I stash all my unfinished projects in that room. And I have that cork board right there that I want to put like my sticky notes or like printable ideas of all the projects that are in there. And so I had her, I was like, you know what I need on that is I just need it to say stash. And so she made it with heat transfer vinyl, and I like to keep it on there because it was a mistake, and mistakes are fun in the DIY world because it means you handmade it and you put effort in, and it reminds people that not everybody has to be perfect for it to be fun and cool. So yes, it is upside down, and I do understand that people who probably don't know that whole story are probably like, what is her door? Why does it say upside down stash? So that's that. But yes, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Cool. And that may or may not be me just trying to make an excuse for things being broken in here too. So that is how that works. Okay, I'm gonna paint the little guys red too, just in case I can get the details. I mean, I could use the white paint pen. How about I do that first? I use the white paint pen and I try to glitter the white paint pen, or I just don't make them glittery at all and I do glitter somewhere else. Okay, so not the problem. I want to paint, I want a bigger white paint pen. I started organizing my craft supplies today. I was like, this is just not working for flow. I had everything organized by color and it was not working because if I needed pink and I needed white of something, I would have to pull like the entire box of pink out and the entire box of white out. And I was just like, what am I doing with my life? So I started organizing things by kind again. So I have all my paint pens together. Because if I wanted the blue paint pen, I'd have to go to the blue bin. And if I wanted the purple one, I'd have to go to the purple bin. And it was cute in theory, but it was not working. Okay. And I also, because I did that, I found that I have all the Marvy paint pens and I have these teensy perfect. We're going to use these. So Marvy is a partner. They offer 20% off to our members. And I just found these. Look at how the precision tip on them. It's called, it doesn't say the tip name on it, but it's the precision tip, and we're going to use that for our little tiny details because it's so cute. Also, what color should I paint the shutters? Should I do them white as well? Right now I have this kind of like raw and glittery, and I want to stay with like the raw wood, pink, glitter, white, all pinks, all tans, kind of monochromatic, but then also red, pops of red. And I don't want to paint that red. That would look weird. But I do want to put glitter resin inside, but I don't have my UV light here. So I was going to take it out in the sun, but can't do that on a live. So ideas. What color should I paint it? Let's paint, and I'm going to do some faux snow on everything. When everything's finished painting, I'm going to do faux snow. And now that I figured out the true flat cut settings for my Xtool, I'm excited to do the Christmas, this guy. If you guys were live with me last week, we made him, and it's so cute. And so now I'm going to cut whatever I decide to do for the Christmas version out of the true flat, and I'm going to sublimate patterns. So I'm going to do elves. Is there anything else? What, I could do little snowmen. Oh, okay. I'm going to do little snowmen to go with the snow theme. I mean, I think I have to do snow theme because now I live in an area that snows. So in November, you may see some lives from up there. Most of the time, I'm going to drive down here and do my lives down here just because I have everything. I also have a new toy that's coming out on Friday that I'm going to share with you guys. And that's here, so I got to be here. But the goal is to slowly start working on my studio up there so we can craft live together in December even more. And some of it can be up there and some of it can be down here. Gnomes. Okay, I actually have gnomes in the designs coming out on Sunday too. Friday, not Sunday, Friday. So we will definitely use the gnomes. I can show you guys like all the different things you can use, because you could really use a lot of our files to create your own little shapes and doodads for these kind of things. Okay, I'm gonna get the precision. Any ideas on the shutters? No. I mean, I can just paint them white, and then if it, maybe I'll just do them pink at like the door. Because do you paint your door and your shutter the same color? Not your shutters, your trim, your window trim. Okay. You have to get the flow on these pens going if they're brand new. And I didn't even know I had these. Marvy sent me so many pens that I just thought these were all white pens, and no, these are precision white pens I didn't know I had. So we're gonna see how good they work. If I do little peppermints. Okay, that is so cute. Good thing I found this because I don't think I'd be able to do these little peppermints like this. And again, if you do have the Glowforge Aura or any laser machine that cuts wood or access to, cut a bunch of these out and bring out your paint pens and make a craft table. And instead of doing an actual gingerbread house decoration project, do one of these. Okay, but look, so easy and so cute. So cutesy. I could probably even do the little ones. Oh my gosh, this is why you should organize your craft craft supplies by supply, not by color. Because when they were all in the white bin, I was like, yeah, I have white paint pens. No. So these are Marvy Precision paint pens. I'm assuming they have more colors than just white, but super good for detailed work for paint. I think I gotta let these dry a little bit more. They're like it's picking up the red. Don't want to do that. Yeah, little gnomes, little snowmen. So fun. Okay, what happened? Why are these squeezable? I'm used to their chalk pens more than I am their paint pens. I'm like, do we squeeze? I gotta get the flow down of this pen and how to use it properly. I'm assuming because it is such a precision tip, it will dry out fast too. So keep that lid on this pen. I have two, and I know that they have been sitting for a while, so I'm hoping that they still work. They don't sound dried up. Okay, anyways, we got one peppermint done. I'm gonna start playing with these pens more so I can get them, which is all we really needed because I'm putting the peppermint in the middle anyways. And I am going to just lightly paint it. Oh, we have this for our snow. This is our chunky pixie dust. Anyone have this and this? Because we sold them final in these size because people love this color so much. And we were like, let's just give the biggest product we can so that they don't run out. And they can have a lifetime supply of pixie dust. Okay, let's paint. I'm gonna paint all the pieces I need that I want to glitter first. I think I'm gonna paint with blushing all the spots I did the white, just because the paint pen is not giving me exactly the look I'm looking for, because the white is like a little bit absorbing into the wood. I really like the paint pens for acrylic because it sits on top of the acrylic. As for wood, wood absorbs the paint, and then you got to do coats. So anything you need like multiple coats on, the paint pens sometimes not my favorite, but definitely for those little detailed work. I did the door with it and it was good because I was trying to avoid the engraved spots, and so that worked really good. The home renovator in me says I need to put caulking around and seal all the cracks before I paint them, but it's okay. It's just a crafted house. It's not a real house. I'm like, all the cracks need caulking. Also, painting the sides of the MDF is a little iffy sometimes for me because it's charred, and I feel like I get a little bit of like char in my paint, but one coat kind of seals that, and then you can go over with. It's kind of like a cake when you're decorating. You want to do like a crumb coat. You get a little bit of paint on it, let it dry. That kind of seals in that charred edge, and then you go in and do your second coat, and it's kind of like seals the deal. Cute. Okay, do I want to do, and then I think I'll do this to match the door, and I did that, the door color and that color, which is just a paint pen in, oh, these ones are oil based. Ooh, maybe that's why I liked it better. I think I might like the oil based pens better for the MDF because that's what I did the door in, and it is like locked in good in the color I want, in the texture I want, and it smells definitely like spray paint, the oil-based ones. So if you're sensitive to spray paints or strong smells, don't use these with your kids unless you guys are outside. The acrylic is much safer for crafting in like a group for a long time versus, and you know what I'm going to do on the shutters? I'm going to draw, I could engrave little stripes, but I'm going to do like little stripes on them. Oh yeah, the oil-based paint pens work really good. So, no, those don't look like shutters at all. Now they just look like striped little things on the sides. Why do I always have to do dumb stuff? That doesn't look like shutters at all. Oh well. I can always paint over it if I hate it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with just the tiniest bit of chalk paint to hit the white. They look a little pink, but hit the white stripes. If I had more of a precision brush would be better. Just the tiniest bit so that I can just pick a little bit of glitter up. No, that looks dumb. I mean, it looks cute, but I need to like, okay. It has just a little bit of glitter on the white. And we're gonna glue him on, and then we're gonna put snow. But again, if you make this bigger, it comes with little cookies that you can paint. And I would paint them like with different little frostings or polka dots. I'd paint them brown so they're like a gingerbread cookie. Okay, we're gonna do faux, because we're trying to use up all my small glue gun sticks. I'm gonna do faux glue. Not faux glue, it's real glue, but faux snow. So I'm just gonna do like a lot of glue so it drips. Oh, perf, it's dripping. And then as it's drying, I'm gonna hit it with some pixie dust and get pixie dust in my paint. Oh, wait. We wanna use chunky. Can you see this? We need more coverage. We need something. It looks like snot. It looks like snot. Okay, hold on. Let's close this so we save that. Yeah, it needs a white base. It works way better with white under it, but that's okay. You could always do the glue, then paint the glue white and glitter the glue. Or maybe that's what's best, actually. I think that's what we're gonna need to do. We're gonna get the faux snow on, and then I'm gonna paint the faux snow. And you could use white glue sticks, but I wanna use the glue I have. I'm just gonna let it drip, drip, drip. I'm new to faux snow, guys. But hey, I'm using up a whole glue stick, so I can move back to my regular glue gun. Oh, that works. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull it down. It's gonna fall on my finger. So I'm dragging it down. Hold on, I'm gonna get a glob, and then I'm gonna drag it down and let it dry. And then maybe that'll make a string, ridiculously long string. Okay, but that does look like a little icicle. Okay, it's looking a little icicle-ish, and it's looking a little bit annoying. You see how it looks? That looks terrible. But see if it's like a little bit not dry yet, you can like pull them so they kind of go. I'm gonna pull this glob off. Okay, when it becomes a little bit pliable, we're learning together today, guys. I don't have this technique down yet. I don't know if I would use a hotter glue gun or if this is, I don't know. I don't like low temp glue guns. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on the front door, drip it down. Okay. These are the longest icicles. They're like a little icicle spider web-ish. So that is in the spirit of the fact that we're using the back of our Halloween house in theory. What is even happening? Okay, well, here, let's put spider webs on this guy. Okay, when it becomes pliable, it's almost like, okay, hold on. When it becomes pliable, and then, oop, nope, it's stuck to the scissors now. Okay, I think I'm getting there. When it becomes pliable, pull it down, and then, yeah, okay, hold on, guys. Wait. Look at the door. Look at the what happened? Look at the icicles on the door. You see them? They look weird in the camera, but they're not. Hold on. Okay, pull the glob down when it's a little colder, and then let it dry. Let's let it dry completely. I think that'll work better. So I have like this whole strip coming down, and I'm gonna let it dry. See them? I'm gonna let it dry, and then when it's dry, I'm gonna cut it off like a icicle. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going how I wanted. but this is part of learning. So I'm gonna do like 6 big globs on the house until they become playable. I think I gonna nail this time. And then when they become so I have like globs. I did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 something globs. Let them become pliable, not like, oh, that one's already starting to drip. That's okay. If you pull it too soon, it just gets too thin. Hey Tay, I'm excited to watch your live again. Questions are the odds of you partnering with Xtool. I want to join your business membership again. I'm joining regardless of the Xtool partnership. Thanks, Tish. So, fun fact, business membership is closed right now, but I have a huge announcement coming in 2 weeks, just about, for anyone who has a craft business. You're going to want to be a part of that. So stay up on my lives and my Instagram and all the things, because we're going to be announcing, and especially my newsletter. That's where I'll send deets, and I will be sending stuff out to my current members. And I have a bunch of cool stuff coming for you guys in the next couple weeks. All right, do it when it's not super cooled down, because then they just break off. But you know what? I just like 3 icicles is good. We're gonna go with it. Okay, guys, it turned out so cute though. Hold on. So, stay tuned, Tish, and also XTOOL. Yes, I work with them. I'm not sure about partnership in the sense that they would offer like a discount, but they do a lot of discounts. You see the icicles? I'm going to paint them. Also, what time is it? I have to take another load up to the mountains tonight, so can't go too long today. Okay, I'm going to paint. No, let's paint them with, let's just get some chalk paint on the icicles, because I want to do some glitter. Okay. I cut the icicle at like a point because I didn't cut it at a point, and now it's looking, I wonder if I can still pull it a little bit. Stretch it. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. Where's my pink blushing paint? Right there. Okay. But as for XTOOL, I use the M1. They did send me that, and the goal is that the series that we're doing with it and all the demoing I'm about to do with it now that I've mastered it is going to be enough for them to want to keep working with us. So I love the XTOOL. Everything about it so far has been amazing. And I just have the M1 the M1. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better now that now that the snow is white and not clear, because snow is white, if you didn't know. And then we're just gonna slightly sprinkle our chunky pixie dust, which I guess I could have used the packaging that It's Pretty Personal has for it, so I could tell you guys the names of everything. But we have a whole pixie dust line over there, and she keeps most of it in stock. The best sellers, I believe, she keeps in stock. Okay, it looks so much more like snow when it's not clear. Funny how that works. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. We're really gonna use up our glue sticks this Christmas, aren't we? Because I'm gonna do a lot of faux snow. You could do faux snow with spackle. Is that what we used last year? Did we do the faux snow last year, or was that 2 years ago? Not snow, we did faux whipped topping. We've done a few different videos with whipped topping. Okay, but literally look at the snow on the top out of hot glue. So cute. But yeah, I totally forgot. We also use like other things sometimes to do faux whipped topping. That would work good for the snow. Okay, I am going to do little, well, it was supposed to be like a gingerbread house, and it's not really a gingerbread house, so maybe I won't. I was gonna do like these little icing spirals, like as if it was a big cookie, but I think I will do that again if we do a little like village or something this Christmas. So we have one more Halloween themed October video on Thursday. It's gonna be on Halloween. So I think my niece and I are gonna be making our costumes with you guys live. And then we kick off the Thanksgiving and Christmas videos, and I am gonna just probably jump right into Christmas gifts because I have a bunch I want to use up in my stash. Not so much like have to make for people, but I have a lot. I've gone through all of our photos and stuff in the last 2 years, 3 years, because we've had some people pass away in my family. And so I've just taken that time to kind of get everyone's photos to me. So I have a lot of custom projects, which I think the True Flat is going to come into play for, because it's going to make for some cool custom gifts this year. So we used Makerflow's True Flat on both of these. This is cute because it's kind of like, we're not done with Halloween yet, but guess who's coming to dinner tonight? Christmas. So what are you guys being for Halloween? Do you guys celebrate Halloween? Are you gonna, I have to be Ghost Spider again, Spider Gwen. So I will either be doing my makeup with you guys on Thursday, or I'll be making the costume part, and I'll already have my makeup done on Thursday when we go live, which will be so fun because I've never actually gone live on Halloween. So we'll do my costume with you guys and it'll be fun. Needs gumdrops. Okay, that would be so cute. Don't even get me started because now I want to make gumdrops. This is just the beginning. We're gonna do so many fun crafts. And again, my studio is moving. I mean, we're still here. We have this studio and we're moving up to the cabin, like moving studio stuff up to the cabin too, so I can just do crafting all day long with you guys. Your cupcake spackle, yes. Fingers crossed. I've been wanting the Xtool because we can do round objects too. Yes, the engraving, and I haven't even really scratched the surface, no pun intended, with engraving, but I haven't even begun engraving with it. So that's kind of one of the reasons I really love working with Xtool, is like I can pick their brains and be like, okay, what are the settings for engraving so that I can tell people. Because I do have the M1 which engraves, so I can do that. I just need some attachments for it. So I'm gonna be learning more stuff about it. Again, I have not done a lot of the Aura videos because I have not fallen in love with it. So if everyone's like, why are you not doing laser stuff? It's like, because I really don't own a laser that I love, but I did bring the Xtool down here and I've obviously been using it. So we are going to be doing a lot of Xtool content. Yeah, a lot. So, all right, I will see you guys Thursday on Halloween for costume making with Tay. It'll literally be getting to see like how I actually make a costume. Spider-Gwen's really easy. It's all the makeup mostly. Maybe I'll make a face mask this year because my nephews love, I let my nephews pick my costume most of the time, and the last 3 years I've been Spider-Gwen. So I'm gonna be Spider-Gwen again, which is like a white spider girl, basically. She just has pink on her eyes, so she's really easy. Is the Xtool expensive? No, it's actually cheaper than the Glowforge lineup. So every comparable tool from Glowforge to the Xtool is significantly cheaper for Xtool, but then it is significantly cooler. It has so many more features. The auto measure feature alone makes me never want to use my Glowforge Aura. I'm like, to try to find out how thick something is just not fun manually. So the machine actually does it, which makes that feature alone just makes it worth it. There's so many things. Okay, I will see you guys Thursday, and then I will be releasing my new November schedule Friday morning, and there'll be an email out Friday morning with just like updates because there's a new machine on the market that we're going to talk about. There's a new there are new files, new coupon codes for the members, newish announcements. I'm not announcing something yet, but new teasers to that announcement. We'll say that. I'll make sure there's some teasers to it. Working behind the scenes like crazy on something super fun that should be announced around November 14th on a Friday. Okay. All right. Love you guys. See you Thursday. Oh, also, I'm wearing my Sid's Toy Factory shirt, and I have my Crocs on and my, how do I do this? Woody, you can't even see. I have a Woody sock on and a Buzz sock on. So, I don't know. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. If you ever tell me, ask me. Bye, guys.